I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Cold and rainy conditions, the forecast for today's game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Crimson Tide of Alabama. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here comes the Crimson Tide. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Michigan may not be up to the task of slowing down this ground attack and this running back. I look for him to have a big game on the ground. In fact, Lee, I think his ability to run the football today will lead them to victory.
I know everyone has been waiting. It's time for my pick. Michigan is going to manhandle them.
All right. Coach Corso sounds pretty confident, folks. Let's send it down to the field. And they're ready to kick this one away. Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. For those of you tuning in, you get to see a great example of how the quarterback position is played. This guy is a very special player.
And that's definitely the right term for him, special player. He has all the intangibles.
I'm excited. I've really been looking forward to seeing him play. Not many quarterbacks mean as much to their team as this guy does. Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. A little juke. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23. He jukes it. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. He steps up. Looks. He's going right. It's dropped. He dropped the sure touchdown.
Oh, come on, kid. No excuse for dropping points.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up. No good. He missed it to the left. They'll start this drive at the 24. Michigan sets up in the I. They'll throw on first down. Looking across the middle. It's tipped. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking. He unloads it. To the 20. And got him!
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's Pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Wolverines go with the I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. He throws it, and it's caught. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16. Michigan comes out with an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback, the passing game. But this time, it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
Michigan lines up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. And they got it.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
22 back deep to return.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. Juke move, missed tackle. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, and that poor kicker has to wait on the sideline and hopes he gets a chance to redeem himself after that last miss.
At the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Tide line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Makes a move. Brought down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
6 on the play.
Powered him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
From the gun. White gets the call again, and he's hit hard.
He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
They line up to punt this one away.
Back to punt. Number 15 back deep to return.
Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 15 fields it at the 24. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's tackled maybe a yard on that draw play.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 27.
7-yard line.
Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Throws to the middle. It falls incomplete, and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He gets the pass away. Incomplete pass. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 10 fields it at the 27. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 43. The Crimson Tide line up with 3 receiver bunts. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Short toss. Way to look it in. That play fake good for 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 6. Ball right around midfield.
47-yard line.
The Tide come out in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looking. He's looking down the middle. And it's going the other way. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
They'll take over at the 48-yard line. Alabama has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going to take off, and he's taken down.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Wolverine set up in the gun. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 44. They put everyone up on the line. Up the middle. Tries to juke. And down he goes. And the halfback runs for the first.
The reason that play was successful is simple. They got a good push up front. All the back had to do was run past that little yellow line right there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 7 is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. He's got his tight end. And he's tackled.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with a big set. They'll throw on 1st down. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Going with the shotgun here. Down the middle. Incomplete. dropped by the wideout.
On the cover.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Wolverines come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Wants to get it out on the screen. He's hit and got away. Brought down. Oh, man, he doesn't get the first. Great play by the defense.
Incredible. They saw that coming a mile away.
I think you got to give your quarterback a little bit more time, especially on third down.
Number 38 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. He gets it up. And it's through the upright. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
22, back to return.
Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. Got it. They'll bring him down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Down the middle. Complete. And down he goes. 9-yard pickup.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
Single set backfield. White takes a handoff. He jukes. Brought down. First down pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. White on the run. Shake and bake move. And they make the stop. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. Second and 3. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he stopped behind the line. They couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
I don't think they did a very good job of selling the pass. The defense was able to read the play and come right in there and make a nice stop.
It's third down and 4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. They're lining up in the 5-2. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got his man. Tackle.
That's just airing it out on third down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. On the ground with the tailback. A little juke. There's a missed tackle. He's gobbled up in the backfield. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
So
first
instead of
down.
moving forward, they'll move a few yards back.
Boy, I hate to see guys making dumb penalties like that.
Ball inside the 5. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Number 2 is in the zone and looking to make a play. Laterals back. And he's tackled. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Alabama sets up in the I. They go with the option. Now he pitches it. Touchdown, Alabama. Good-looking run as the halfback found the end zone.
He sure did. Took the hand up and boom. Hello. Touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 17 fields it at the 1. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll set up shop at the 15-yard line. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, throws down the middle, and that one's fallen incomplete.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. They snap it to the back. Gets past the tackler, and they make the stop. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 7 has 5 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Alabama calls a timeout. Michigan ready to put this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 10 fields at the 35. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll go to work at the 43.
Will start the drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 2 is back in the gun. Back to pass. He's looking. Fires across the middle. Number 21 picks it off. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
They'll take over at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
The impact player at running back is in the zone right now with the throw. And it's caught. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. The ball is tipped. Almost picked off.
He tried to force that one in.
It should have been intercepted. He can't be thrown into coverage like that.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 38. Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. Feeling the pressure. Is it too high? No, he got it. That's how you get a first down.
Coach, they took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looks. Going deep. Someone got a hand on it. Oh, boy. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27. The Wolverines have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. Looking. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Michigan takes a timeout. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Number 41 signals for a fair catch. He dropped it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. Setting up the play action. Throws this one out to the left. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. At the 40. He's all the way down to the 45. The Crimson Tide call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. First and 10. Ball on their own 45. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. They'll throw on 1st down. His receiver has it.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
The Tide come out in the ace formation. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
It's second down and 10 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
Big dog, big dog.
Play action. He passes it. Complete. And the big fellow with some room. Tackle. And they get a few yards on that little reception.
Check it out. He ran a good route on this play, and the timing of the pass was good, and they were able to get a nice gain.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 13-yard line. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. The kick is up, and it's good. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. They can take a halftime lead by taking this one all the way back, folks. We should have a return on this one. Number 15 fields it at the 2. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Alabama 10, Michigan 6. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 15, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 17 fields it at the 2. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle, incomplete pass. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 12-yard line. The Wolverine set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 12. And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. He drops back. He's going right. Caught. And he's taken down. Nice grab as he skies for it.
That's a real athlete, folks. What a catch.
3rd and 1. Ball on their own 31. From the gun. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Wolverine come out in a shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Got it. They'll bring him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. That snap from center. And they try to set up a screen. And it's the senior. Loss of a yard.
1 yard loss on the play.
It's second down and 11 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Wolverine set up in the gun. Looks, throws it to the outside. His receiver has it, and he's brought down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Michigan sets up in the I. They'll try to power it with a fullback. Tackle. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to Pat, rolling out to the left side. And it's caught, brought down.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving the chains. That's a first down.
Number 7 is back in the gun. Here's the option left. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they stop him on the option.
Well, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
Second and 15. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Going with the shotgun here. And they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him. Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Number 38 is lined up for the kick. He gets it up. And it's through the upright. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Michigan is ready to kick it away. He sends this one deep. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 36-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
White is in the zone and looking to make something happen. On the ground with the tailback. And now he's got room to run. They'll bring him down. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. He jukes it. And down he goes. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line.
6-yard line.
They'll bring in their dime package. They go with the option. Got some open field. Pitches back. And he's tackled. Big time run, and that'll be a new set of downs.
One word, speed. This guy has a whole lot of it, too.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The kicker got them points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. They'll run the option, and he's tackled. 6 yards there on the option keeper.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 2 is back in the gun. High snap as he works from the gun. And he's drilled.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this as one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
Alabama goes with the ace set here. Rolls right. He's looking. Throws it to the outside.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back end of football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off. But my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Number 86 is lined up to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 17. The Wolverines come out in the shotgun. It's a bad snap. And he's stopped behind the line. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 13-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DB. And the snap goes to the back. And he's taken down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Gain on the play.
Third and 13 coming up. Ball on the 14-yard line. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. Sideline penalty.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. He drops back, steps up, he's going right. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Michigan lining up the punt. Number 36 gets it off. Number 10 fields it at the 39. Juku. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll take over at the 47-yard line. Alabama comes out with an I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws. Breaks one. Good pickup on that pass play to the fullback.
Look at the soft hands in that big fella. Throw it to him again.
Second and 1. Ball on the 44-yard line. They come out in a nickel. There's a play fake. He lets it go. Complete. 2-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 46. Alabama lines up in a goal line set. And down he goes. The defense punches him off the field after just 3 plays.
That was a short round, Brad. Nothing seems to be working right now.
They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 22 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20. Michigan comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throw short. Got it to the senior. Makes a move. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. They'll throw on first down. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 31. The Wolverines with 4 receivers. Here's the draw. Shakes off a tackle. And they make the stop. Gain of 9.
Ball carrier, 9-yard gain on the play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 40-yard line. Michigan will line up in a jumbo set here. Setting up the play action. Throws to the middle. They'll bring him down.
How about that? I didn't see a pass coming there, Kurt.
No, I thought it was going to be a run all the way. Nice call on 3rd and short.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. From the gun. They'll throw on first down. Looks. Wants to go long and does. Someone got a hand on it. He just pulled away from everybody on that play.
I tell you what, I've seen a lot of great players, but this guy has another gear that I've never seen before. He's almost like a blur out there.
Well, if they want to tie this thing up, they need to convert right here. Drops back to pass. And now he's going to improvise. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 22 fields it at the 2. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Number 2 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 12. Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. He wants the long ball with the interception. Sheds a tackler. And that was interception number 3 for this defense, and they got to be happy about that. Excellent field position to start the drive. The Wolverines line up with 4 wideouts. Bad snap from center. He steps up, and now he's going to run. And he's taken down.
9 yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on the 20. From the gun. And snap. Down the middle. Batted ball. Touchdown, Michigan. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Michigan to kick. Number 22 and number 10 set to return. He kicks it. Number 22 fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You get excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Alabama lines up in a bunch formation. Over the middle. Finds his receiver.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. One-man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. And he's caught. And he's hit hard. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
The Tide come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Broke away from one. Brought down. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 28 is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. What a collision. Well, he didn't get much out of that scramble.
Yo, this kid needs to learn when to scramble. He's going to end up in a hospital if he keeps getting hit like that.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. He drops back, lets it fly, and he's tackled. Gain of 2.
Brady makes the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
Alabama calls a timeout. Third down and 7, and this is the 6th play of the drive. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
He just had too much on that one, Coach.
The quarterback put everything he had into that one. The problem, it wasn't accurate.
6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's rolling left. Someone got a hand on him. He somehow comes up with it. Alabama takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Alabama comes to the line with 3 wide. He's going right. And they make the stop, so they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Ace backfield. Got an opening. And he's taken down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
The Tide come out in the ace formation. He breaks free. And it pays off. Touchdown. 2nd touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Alabama lines up for the kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. Three wideouts here. Back to pass. Steps up, looking. He's drilled as he throws. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Michigan comes out with an I formation. He drops back. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. Complete. And down he goes. Michigan calls a timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. Michigan comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Michigan takes a timeout. Second and long. Ball on the 29-yard line. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Looks. Once and all. Going deep. He's got it on the run. That'll do it for regulation, and we are going to settle this one in overtime. Some of the folks at home may not know how college overtime works, so I'm going to run down the rules for you. Each team will get the ball at the 25-yard line with a chance to score. If the game is still tied after both teams have had the ball once, we'll do it all over again.
And remember, if this goes past double overtime, each team must go for 2 if they score a touchdown. No more extra points.
Tries to juke. Brought down. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Down the middle. Someone got a hand on it. The ball was tipped away, and that saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb, and he's always around the football.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball in the 23. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass. He steps up, looking. And down he goes. So one of the veterans on this defense gets in there for the sack.
They've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yeah, he can't afford to take too many more hits like that.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. The kick is up. And it sails through the upright. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. So they'll have to keep him out of the end zone here if they want to stay alive.
Yeah, the defense really needs to focus here.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He's going right. And it's caught. And they make the stop. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Here's the option. The lateral. He's got an opening. He takes it in for the win. What a finish. An impressive run as he finds the end zone.
Yeah, he's got skills. I wouldn't want to be a defender in the open field with him coming at me.
Oh, come on, Scooter. You take him down.
And this one finally comes to an end in overtime. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, guys, I really enjoyed watching these two teams play their hearts out in this game. Alabama has got to be disappointed with this outcome, but they did show great sportsmanship in the loss. This football program is a class act.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Michigan 30, Alabama 27. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.